Jeff Wiggum, K1 Community. Yet again, mid-morning chat. As opposed to morning chat. I'm wearing the mask, not because I'm sick or I know anybody that's sick or that I was around coughing, but I'm wearing the mask today because I went into Home Depot where I heard nobody coughing, and they politely brought me a mask and told me it's required. And but over at at Sea Island yesterday at the lodge, the same thing happened. And then we sit down to have lunch, and yeah, it was like, well, when do we take it off? When can we take it off? Can we take it off now? Can we eat through it? Well, of course we can. Nobody's coughing. Nobody's sick. But yet I have talked to people who know people. So now I know people who know people. It's a good looking haircut. Took a shower this morning. No worries. But anyway, so to the point. Why am I even saying this mid-morning chat? One, because y'all might again maybe listen. Y'all probably have interesting lives, so nobody's listening. But the I went after being masked, and we could use all these examples of that and what that could mean or whatever, but that doesn't really matter. What did matter is I had these crosses in my pocket. I had a little cross, a little gold cross, and little cards that are like a John 3:16 kind of thing, and which is like a real minimalist evangelism kind of deal. But then I realized that I'm sitting there, so I gave one out. Right now, Lowe's did not require me to have a mask, so no problem. Home Depot. Matter of fact, the little girl said, well, didn't you see the really big sign when you walked in? Right, so, but nonetheless. So Lowe's, I gave one to an old lady, and it struck me that, but she had gloves, and she was working at the counter, so she's probably okay. She took it, But when I went at Home Depot to pull one out of my pocket, because I saw some sweet old lady, and she even had some Christian music playing, so that's like a Christian to encourage them, right? Really to encourage me to give a little, you know what I'm talking about, little metal gold crosses. It struck me that, well, she's not going to want to take my cross because I've touched it with my hands, and it might be contaminated, and it might be passing along COVID. So I did not give it to her. And I'm not saying COVID did anything special, because you know what? Last time I went to Home Depot, I did not do anything or mention Jesus to anybody. So it's not like it's really cut into it. But it is changing our world. And we live in a world that it's, so the whole point of this, by giving y'all my little story, is we don't know what's going on in the world. Is it God's judgment? Well, of course it is. No doubt about that. Is it a lie from our government? Well, probably they're lying about something. Was it a bioweapon from China? Well, probably. Right? Probably so. Maybe so. Is it a cover to affect, economic issues? Well, that's probably about absolutely sure with what the Fed and everything else going on, printing all that extra money. Well, surely that's it. What, I don't know what all it is. It's all those things probably, and I can't know. And you know what? I don't need to know. But what I do know is it's impacting me for Jesus. But then, really, the whole point of this is my realization that nothing has to impact me for Jesus, right? Because what am I doing for him? Not much. Oh, the churches are closed out. Well, I'll go to church anyway. Not like that. Not the business on the corner, religious business. But nonetheless, the word goes out in a lot of those places, so it's impacting somebody. But remember, Book of Acts, they are breaking bread daily and talking daily. It's daily. That's why I'm daily sending this out, which y'all think is, anyway, I'm not gonna say it. But that's it. The fact is, yeah, COVID's impacting us for, witnessing for Jesus. Guess what? Or is this not impacting us? We might not have been doing a whole lot in the first place. So, anyway, that's my story. Hope you guys are having a good day, and wear those masks.